Well, I know you do a lot of travelling. I guess you'd never quite get used to the jet lag, do you?
Yeah, but I know I'm enjoying.
Now, how did you start and when did you start?
The first time I played the guitar was when I was 15 years old, right after I gave up my dream to be a professional football player.
Yeah.
I was in a youth team of the professional team, but I got injured and I had to leave the team. So that was the time when I first touched the guitar, and I was just like, this is it.
That's quite late to learn the guitar.
Yes, so I don't have any kind of cool kind of background story as a musician. I had no experience and education as a musician.
Where did the style come from?
While I'm traveling around the world, of course, as a guitarist, I got influenced by the many great guitarists like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix, Jeff Beck. But as a Japanese and an Asian guitarist, I wanted to find something kind of different and then distinct from those great guitarists. And then I just got an idea from Japanese traditional guitar shamisen. It's really traditional instrument. It's like a Japanese guitar.
Yeah.
So I just tried to mix that kind of vibes and then feeling of that instrument into guitar, which is kind of from Western culture. So rock, jazz, funk, dance. I just want to find some kind of distinct way.
Now, what about this playing without a pick? Let me see your fingers. Yeah. Well, first of all, they look good, manicured and all the rest of it. So how come fingers aren't bleeding?
I don't know. Just sometimes during the tour, I get the strings all covered with the blood.
Oh, really?
It's kind of rock and roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, during the show, I don't care, actually. I'm into it. I'm connected.
You play guitar. I mean, you just really maneuver the guitar wherever you want to. You are in charge of the guitar. The guitar isn't in charge of you.
Without the pick, I feel more.
Wow.
So that's why, and I don't use pick.
So you are one thing, aren't you?
Yeah. That's the only thing, and then it can bring that kind of, power and energy. Even with the audience, it's the same, kind of energy exchange.
Here's some stats about you. You're so hugely popular in Japan. I don't want to embarrass you. You're asked to re-record the theme tune for the latest Mission Impossible film when it was released in Japan. Next week, Miyavi begins a European tour now. He'll play Shepherd's Bush Empire in London on Sunday night, 27th of September, where he'll play as a duo with only drum accompaniment. Miyavi has 4 hugely successful world tours under his belt, totaling more than 250 shows in 30 countries across North and South America, Europe, Asia and Australia. He's toured with 30 Seconds to Mars and opened for Lenny Kravitz. Last week, Miyavi released his new studio album, The Others, which we played a couple of tracks from just now, produced by Grammy Award-winning producers Drew and Shannon. The album crosses genres of rock and roll to pop, electronic to funk. So now, when you eventually become very famous across Europe and in UK, Scandinavia, you won't be able to go anywhere in the world without being recognized. Is that okay?
I'm totally fine, actually, just, especially with my kids, it's natural. It's cool.
And you do this forever?
Yeah, I think so, because, thanks to the experience as an actor last year, I found the similarity between performing on stage and acting.
Yeah.
And it's all about, message you want to deliver to the audience. That's the power of creation. Music, acting, or fashion, there's just a tool to deliver the message.
If you want to see Miyavi, and I hope you do, Shepherd's Bush Empire, London, 27th of September, 29th, Le Splendid Lille in France. That's on the 29th of September. Siegfabrik, Cologne, Germany, on the 30th of September. Le Bataclan, Paris in France, on the 2nd of October, and then on to Milan, Italy, then to Strasbourg, and then on to Vienna, and then Hungary and Warsaw and Moscow and St. Petersburg, Russia, and Helsinki, Finland on the 16th of October. Hey, really nice to meet you, and thank you very much for coming in and telling us all about your music. It's Miyavi, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.